Today I'm going to talking about how does the practice of gamification aim to enhance user engagement in the present. So the first part of my speech is what is gamification. I will define the term gamification. And then the second part is the gamification vs games, and I will talk about the difference of these two words. And third part is a gamification example. I will give some example of gamification. Then the last part is the conclusion. By analyzing the different definitions of gamification in the international literature, we have noticed a substantial agreement among contributors who consider gamification as an approach that uses game feature into non-game settings. The term gamification is used in relation to many issues. The pervasiveness and ubiquity of computer games and video games in everyday life, the need to arouse and maintain students' interest in learning with the aim of the involving user and encouraging them to achieve more ambitious goals, following rules and having fun. Therefore, gamification is recommended for application in the areas of daily life, where boredom, repetition, and passivity are prevalent to encourage the third type of behavior. Gamification does not employ games for non-engagement purposes as serious games, but rather it affords elements of a game experience to improve retentions, challenge, sense of control, decision making, and the sense of the mastery. They take up the challenge of giving the students both a sense of the autonomy and the competence as he or her voluntarily undertook tasks to improve competence. Above all, CAP believes that multiple elements are required to make a game an effective learning experience. It's an interplay of the elements that makes for the most effective games. Part I will explain the difference of the gamification and games. Gamifications has some similarity to games, but they are not exactly the same. The term gamification was coined by Nick Pelling in 2002, but it wasn't until the second half of the 2010s that the term came to see widespread adoption. As the term suggests, gamification is not quite creating a game, but transferring some of positive characteristics of a game to something that is not a game, thus gaming. Those positive characteristics of a game are often loosely described as fun. The fun is gameplay is energized by the four building blocks or defining characteristics of a game: goals, rules, feedback system, and voluntary participation. In gamification, these building blocks, small and or less, still appear but in a less pronounced manner in most places. As city government pays Recycle Bank for reducing landfill waste, the project is backed by A.L. Goi and How won numerous awards in innovation, sustainability, and business. It now has 3 billion members and over 180 employees pushing the recycling environment. So that's why the gamification is identified as one of the emerging technologies that will have a great impact in schools of the